Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a brand new live-action intro for Season 2 of The Dojo. I'm Michael Santell.
And I'm Brett Bayonne. Last season on The Dojo, we helped our friend Gerard Khalil, the completionist, train in Street Fighter V to compete in the world's largest fighting game competition in the Evolution Championship Series in Las Vegas.
This year, we decided to do something a little bit different, go from an offline experience to an online experience. This year, we want to get Gerard all the way from rookie all the way to platinum.
That's right. Street Fighter V has its own online ranking system. You start as a lowly rookie and then move your way up through bronze, silver, gold, and finally at platinum.
That's right. So, we're ready to go.
Yeah, we asked Gerard if he wanted to play with us.
And he was busy.
So we asked Alex if he wanted to play with us.
And he was busy with Gerard.
So finally we had the stroke of genius to ask everyone's favorite YouTuber in the world.
And Dodger said no.
So who the hell do we have?
Well, we have the next best thing. We have Sam. Sam.
Yo.
Sam, come here. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Strippin.
What are we doing?
Street Fighter. We're doing Street Fighter, man.
We're gonna get you to platinum.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, a Pop-Tart. What do they call those in England?
A devilish tort.
Oh, wow.
It's good to be back in the dojo. Here we go. Santell, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Strippin, you ready?
I'm a little apprehensive. I'm super excited for this, but I am in like the Captain Kirk of chairs in this. Like I feel like I'm at the Enterprise right now.
Yeah, Strippin, you should feel a little bit privileged because you're on the couch and Santell is not today.
But the chair Santell is on is
Yeah.
worth more than the couch. Let's clarify.
I do. I feel like Captain Picard though. I feel like I just want to. Brett, let's start this episode.
Sure.
Engage.
Welcome to a brand new season of the dojo. Strippin, today the first thing that we're going to be doing is trying to figure out who the hell you're going to be playing.
I'm ready.
Today we're going to be focusing on character selection, finding the character that's right for you. And to do that, we need to talk about like the different aspects of a character. So first and foremost, let's just go to the training menu. We're just going to be fiddling around today, trying out different people, Strippin, to figure out who the hell we're going to get you to platinum with. Oh boy. Are you excited?
Oh boy!
Are you excited to get to
Yeah,
platinum?
I'm excited. I have a little bit of lore knowledge. I've
Right.
made it to Super Silver once upon a time.
Sure.
I never play.
You don't play anymore, huh?
No, well, I played for like a week.
That changes today, dude.
Okay.
All right, so to start us off, I just want you to choose a character who stands out to you right now. Somebody like that, I want to play them right now.
Well, I was gonna say, welcome to, Game Design 101.
What do you mean?
Of these playable characters, aesthetically, who do you like?
But I don't want you to just focus on aesthetics.
You don't? Well, I think that's the first part of it.
But I want to start even earlier than that.
Even before aesthetics?
Yep, I just want to go to straight raw instinct and go, I just want to try them real quick.
Okay.
There's no commitment. I'm just like, who do you want to put your hands on real quick? That's all.
Right. I mean, like, I watch a lot of Street Fighter.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
So, like, there are certain characters that I think are, like, interesting.
Sure.
For instance, I don't think Ryu is that interesting.
Because he's not.
I don't think Guile is that interesting.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
He's an army guy. He's got a lot of fucked up shit in his
He's
head.
a fucking he's just sit there, throw out sonic booms and kick occasionally.
Yeah,
So,
you
I don't
fucking
want
just
that
go up
life.
the ladder.
You're bringing up an interesting point already, which is that you are not tabula rasa here. You
No.
are not completely blank. You have preconceived notions
I have
about
preconceived
characters.
notions of like the characters I find entertaining, and
Right.
I would like to become entertaining
Right.
potentially with those characters.
Now, I'm not saying your preconceived notions are correct or incorrect.
Oh,
What's
no.
important is that you have them. And that's okay. So, based off that, just off your gut, who do you want to try for like a few minutes? That's all I want to know.
Well, we know that I play a little bit of Laura.
Okay.
Yes, you do. We can start with her too. She's one of my favorites as well. And I know that you played her a little bit back in the day, but like we said,
I haven't played season 2 Laura. No, I
Oh,
played,
at all?
I played,
Really?
No, at all. I played season 1.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's changed a good amount. And a lot of people think that she's really good this season, but who cares? She's still the coolest to me. She's one of the coolest characters. I know you tried Ibuki before as well.
Ibuki was the first character I tried to pick up in Street Fighter, which was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very.
That was a mistake.
She's very difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real talk. And she's
Especially
still
without guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just walk in like, hello. You couldn't have picked a harder character at the time, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would always be willing to retry Ibuki.
Sure.
Playing Ibuki is like deciding to learn a language and then learning like a dead language.
Yeah.
Like, I want to learn Sanskrit.
I want to learn Latin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Well, so the people still speak Latin. I mean, like Sanskrit, like
Aramaic.
Who do you go to and talk to Sanskrit?
So who's it gonna be?
Am I picking one right now?
Yeah, we're just gonna touch them out. We're gonna touch
Dude,
them
let's
out.
try Alex.
Yeah,
Now,
big boys.
Great. Alex is somebody that I have a lot of experience with. He was my main before Yuri came into the picture. What color do you want? Just for shits and giggles.
Let's go red.
Yeah. Sure. So, I'm great. You picked this guy. Now I want you to explain to us, like, why did he stand out to you? Why did you want to try him out right now?
He looks badass.
Is that what badass looks like to you?
But he's pretty
mean,
bad.
kind
I
of.
mean, he looks like Rambo's younger brother.
he is very 80s. Like, look at this guy.
Yeah.
He's got like the plaid shirt tied around his waist. Huh? What the fuck is this about?
Yeah. He's grungy.
He's grungy, man. He's grungy. He's cool.
Okay, so his visual design stuck out to you. Is that what you're saying?
Also, I mean, like I like how he plays. He's kind of cool.
Gotcha. Well, let's start first things first. Santell, you want to talk about aesthetics, right?
Yeah, that's what I always want to talk about.
How they fucking look.
How do they look? I mean, that's such a big part of all of this, you know?
A lot of people would disagree with you, but in my opinion, I think they're fucking really wrong. Aesthetics is totally important to what makes a character appealing to the player. And I think deciding on a character breaks down into 4 factors. And the first of which is aesthetics. Hello, BUC in 14.
Get out of here, BUC. We're playing with Strippin right now. It's Dojo.
So selfish.
But aesthetics.
Motherfucker.
So like a lot of people simply refuse to play characters that don't look appealing to them. Like they could be the easiest and most, favorite to win character in the world, but if they don't like have pigtails, like I'm not playing them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or do you have anything like that, Strippin, where it's like I refuse to play anybody that
Dude,
looks?
not really.
No.
No.
So you're not picky like that, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, but that means he's a professional video gamer. Like, you know what I mean? At a certain point, aesthetics don't matter.
Even they have favorites, you know what I mean?
Of course.
But like Street Fighter does this job of just making all the dudes ripped, all the ladies are like toned.
Yep.
Right.
They want like it's not like I mean, except with the exception of Birdie, who's still kind of ripped, even though he's fat.
Yeah.
There's like,
Yeah, how do you
typically-
become that fat with a 6-pack?
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice, you
A
guys.
lot of practice.
Are there any characters in this game, Strippin, that you're like, I can't play because of your looks? I just can't do it.
maybe.
I know it's not the case, but Geef is a little rapey.
I'd say Bison.
Yeah?
What? Really?
Bison looks like a fuckboy to me, man. What is that? the fucking hat, like, oh, dude, yeah, I can't do it.
Brett, can we put, back in the
Yeah.
original Dojo, whenever, like, vocabulary came up that the audience didn't know, we'd put definitions. Can we
Yeah.
put a definition of what a fuckboy is?
Yeah, fuckboy. I believe that's spelled Fucc space BOI, right?
That's correct.
And Strippin, would you define fuckboy?
Would I define it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
please,
yeah,
please
like-
define fuckboy.
A boy of extraordinarily fuckery.
Gotcha. Perfect.
It's not really a definition. It's more a lifestyle choice, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Gotcha. Well, so you like this guy because he's like fucking ripped and he looks like he used to go to a lot of Pearl Jam concerts, right?
he like that, and like as you said, I have these preconceived notions about like characters that I think would be kind of cool to pick up, and Alex is definitely one of them.
What preconceived notion about him, just one, makes you go like, yeah, that sounds kind of cool to me.
Preconceived notion.
Yeah, like what do you know about Alex, like the way he plays?
I mean, his combos are kind of fucking raw, right?
Yeah, they're badass.
Yeah,
they're
badass.
short, but they're powerful. You
Right.
know?
Yeah,
It's going to
they're
be
short.
like, it's
They're
going to be
short and
4
powerful.
fucking hits,
He's
but
got
it's going
shit
to be
like this.
crazy.
Hold on a second.
He doesn't seem particularly complex compared to
He's
like
not.
other characters, right? And
He
that's
is
kind of
not
something
that
I'm trying to
complex.
avoid is like the incredibly complex characters, which is why I said I'd be willing to try like Ibuki and Juri,
Right.
but I'm kind of worried about their complexity.
Okay.
But
Well,
this might be the perfect opportunity for me to say I want to try a complex character because I have a mentor.
You have that is a very good point. This is the time to choose somebody who was maybe a little bit daunting or intimidating. Let's go back to the character select screen. Oh shit!
He just wanted to see it. He just hasn't seen it himself.
Look at this shit.
Putting him down, baby.
Yeah, man. They put him in the fucking ground.
Let's go back to the character select screen momentarily to talk about the next one. So aesthetics, like obviously that shit matters to people, like what these characters look like. It matters to me too. You know the first character that I was drawn to in Street Fighter? Ever. Like in Street Fighter 2?
It might be the same as mine because when you don't know anything about the game, was it Dulcim?
No, but close. Also fucking weird. It was Blanca.
Yeah.
Mine was Zangief.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we were all drawn to these weird looking motherfuckers, right?
How dare you? Zangief is fucking pure perfection.
That's a weird dude.
That's a weird dude.
But it matters so much, and that's totally fine. Let's talk about the other one. Let's talk about how they play. Mechanics.
Right? Okay.
So, based off of what you know, what character in here, based off of how they play, would you be somewhat interested in?
So let's do it a different way. The characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's
wouldn't
eliminate
play.
the characters he's not gonna play.
Great.
I actively refuse to and avoid charge characters.
Really?
Yeah.
That takes care of a
I'm
huge part
I'm
of the
a
roster.
quarter circle guy all day.
But-
Cannot grasp charge characters. Don't want to.
Understood, but you realize that kind of eliminates this guy.
What's his
means-
charge? What's his one?
Wait,
He
hold
only
on.
has the
Wait.
one.
Strippin, what do you say?
I mean, maybe.
It does. He has 3 charge moves.
All right. Well, he's out.
Just like that?
Wow. See, Brett, I want to let you know that I run into this a lot myself.
Uh-huh.
And that part of picking up a character, in addition to aesthetics, is do I understand what's going on? And right, and
I don't feel like that's comparable to my situation. I kind of understand what's going on.
right, but in understanding, knowing,
Do you know where you are right now?
I do know where I am.
What's your name?
I'm Bridget Jones's diary.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. We lost
Oh
him.
no.
What I mean by that is, if you don't like holding down back, there are situations that you will get in fights where you won't know what to do because you won't know which one of those moves to execute because you're fighting with the execution. I run into the same thing. Most charge characters I don't play.
Yeah.
Same thing with Geef. I like Geef, but I don't play him because I can't do 360 grabs.
It just takes a lot of it just takes practice. It's not that 360s are harder than other types of moves, and it's not like charging is harder than other types of moves. It's just that certain
different play
players
style.
like you guys aren't used to it, so it's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
And that's totally understandable.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, like I thought we were getting somewhere with Alex. I guess he's off because his elbows.
I didn't realize he had 3 charges.
Yeah.
3 of them. Yeah.
The slashing elbow charge, the headbutt is a charge, and his stomp is a charge.
Now, the stomp you don't use very often, right? There's no combos with that, right?
Well, you can't combo into it or out of it, but
Right,
it's-
so you just throw it out
I mean,
sometimes.
he's on.
it's very
let's
important.
Put him in the maybe box.
Okay.
But like someone like Chun-Li, no, I'm not going
yeah.
there.
Let's see who else.
Guile,
Chun-Li's charge. No one else here. All the charge dudes are over here, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bison, no.
No.
Guile,
No, Nikali.
Nikali has 1 charge.
Nikali, no.
Whoa, what? Why not? Why is he out?
Nikali?
Yeah, he only has 1 charge move.
I mean, he just looks fucking. Look at this.
There
guy.
it is.
He looks
That's
like
the reason
fucking
I never
weirdo.
played Nikali, really.
Strippin's
It's 'cause
family ran into some shit with some
Dude
Aztecs
goes
once.
Super
It was
Saiyan
bad.
when he V triggers. Come on, man.
You don't like
All
that.
right, no. You know, Vegeta's my boy. This is just a cheap ripoff.
Here's the thing, though. Nikali was a character that, like, I was pretty, like repulsed by his look. Like, just because, as opposed to who I was in yesteryear when I was very much into Blanca, like, yo, I like that, the wild man. Now I'm, like, completely over it. And that's okay. But the wonders that a alternate costume can do, because this Nikali, I'm like, no, thank you. But this one, I was like, oh, I'm down for fucking, like,
Skeleton Nikali.
yeah, dude. Or, like, Samurai Nikali, I'm down with.
Oh, well, Samurai Nikali's a whole different beast. Because Samurai Nikali, I want, like, a manga about.
But see-
I want that guy to go on adventures.
But isn't that interesting? The power of aesthetics. This, if he had come out looking like this, I would have had a much higher chance of playing him more often.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I
right.
mean?
You're
Yeah.
right.
But I'm
That
letting you know-
samurai guy does look kind of cool.
Yeah,
Right?
And I love it. I'm totally down with that. He looks like a fucking roadie for Guar. My bad. So, who else is charged? Urian's out.
Out. Balrog's out.
Out. Fong
Out.
of here. Birdie.
Fong looks too
Out.
weird anyway. Dalsim looks
no,
too
Birdie
weird.
doesn't have any charge moves anymore.
Birdie doesn't have charge moves.
No. Bison out.
But I don't like Birdie's. But they give Birdie like the shittest English accent.
Yeah.
Or do you think that his VO's not actually?
That shit fucking hurts me on a spiritual level.
So you don't even think they got somebody from Britain?
I mean, they did, but it's like 1960s Britain.
What about
like the streets of London?
What about your other
No,
country?
Brett, you're talking too much fighting games. Can you really? Does it? I know that. when you
Cheerio,
are-
mate. Pop, pop. Oh, yeah. That shit fucking died.
No one talks like
two
that.
generations ago.
Right.
And they're
Gotcha.
just like, yeah.
The
that's-
60s
So what
hate
you're talking
completely
about
changed that
isn't
shit.
the accent; it's the stereotypes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
For real. What about her? Is she all right as far as
She's
the
alright.
accent goes?
She's alright.
Okay. But I think that's it for the charge characters. So they're out. So who are you interested in? I just like, who do you want to take to the training mode real quick? Talk about them. Who are you interested in mechanically?
Man.
I know, right?
Let's try Cammy.
All right, let's do it.
Going to the blondes. So far, all of his characters have been blonde.
That's a good point. What's
He's
up with
picked
you,
two
man?
blondes in a row.
I got some costumes for Cammy. A couple. I got this where she's a Girl Scout.
That's not Girl Scout.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Ooh, I like the Ratchet and Clank one.
Yo, classic. You like
No,
that
I
classic?
prefer the Ratchet and Clank to the classy one.
Gotcha. All right, here you go. What about her mechanically speaks to you? What do you know about her that you like? I like that she does this thing.
She's just like all over the fucking screen.
So her mobility?
Yeah. She's got that mobility.
She does have mobility. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Are you still?
Her mix-ups are exciting, right?
Yes.
Well, she's a very simple
Oh
character.
man, you took such a deep breath before you said that.
Let me talk about it. Because she's one of the few characters in the game that doesn't have an overhead. Her mix-ups are purely based on the other aspects. So for example, whereas a lot of people can like, how do I put this? Mix you up with like low, and then like overhead, blah, blah, blah. She can't do that. So instead she has to open you up by using spacing techniques. For example, she can walk in, pop, and then when you expect to grab when she walks forward, instead you walk back and hit with that. Shimmies, if you will. Just something to be aware of. But she does have good mobility. She can cross the screen very fast with stuff like that. She also has that special move where she can get in. Her walk speed is godlike forward and back. You gotta walk a lot with her. And of course, the fact that she can change her jump arc is a huge deal. Am I forgetting any other mobility options with this chick? Maybe not. So you what do you just like her speed and shit?
Yeah, she's like cool, she's nimble, does cool flips and shit.
She's badass. Everything she does is super fucking cool. When she wins matches, she like winks at the camera.
It's true.
She's just
Look at this
badass.
low sweep. Look at this low sweep.
You just
Bam.
like that animation?
Look at that shit.
She's like a breakdancer.
Only her hand is on the ground. All right, she's like Shazam.
It's pretty badass, actually.
Shazam. Let me just cartwheel. Shazam.
Yeah, her V skill too is a really great way to get in. And it's plus on block.
Yep.
Cammy's, yeah, dude.
She's got a DP,
yes,
Yes.
she does.
which is I feel like really good.
Yeah.
Well, it's
DPs are always fun.
yeah, it's a get off me move.
she's got really good. Oh, good night, everybody.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Brett, what just happened?
I think Strip just like pressed a lot of buttons.
I didn't do it.
There you go.
Dude, calm your fingers down, my dude. Oh my God.
They're trying. Look, it's Sylvia Plath from the dead.
Sylvia Plath is here. Yay!
No spoilers. Hashtag no spoilers.
Yeah. So you like her mobility. Is there anything else mechanically that you like about her?
Well, mechanically, she's all quarter circles.
She's also.
Well, that's how most of her moves are performed. Yeah. So you like that about her, sure. But like, I mean, okay, let's go over it. There is a couple other things that we can, talk about when it comes to her. Cammy has pretty good normals for the footsie games. So one of her biggest strengths is her walk speed, real talk. Because you can play that neutral pretty well. With this move right here, standing medium kick, you can walk in and out and basically just pressure people like that. And then the moment they jump at you, you have them because her anti-air game is also really, really, really strong.
What are her anti-air options?
SRK, of course.
Yeah.
Is this Ania?
Yes, it can. That's a little bit closer. This can anti-air as
This
well.
one
from
as
her-
well? Bam.
That's the main one, dude. No one can touch her. That thing covers cross-ups. Nah. That's badass. So, like, she can own the ground. And when she's ready to pressure, she can do so kind of fraudulently because of how safe her dive kicks are. But I'd say that's one of the hardest parts about her character is learning how to dive kick consistently and quickly. So even there, you're having some trouble. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's fine, But learning how to do so that's probably like one of the hardest parts about her. That being said, if that's the hardest part about her mechanically, she's a really simple character, and she is. So it's not a bad choice. Very simple. All right, let's take it back. to the character select screen, let's talk about the third thing. So far we've talked about
Aesthetics,
and we've talked about
mechanics.
let's talk about the other one, something that I care about. When you're selecting a character, do you ever think about how popular versus unpopular a character is?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example from something you've played before?
I'm a fucking huge underdog guy.
Yeah.
Really?
So you like the
I
underdog
will always seek out the lesser played character. Like Smash 4, for example.
Yes.
All of my characters I play in Smash 4 at a very high level
Yeah.
are low tier. They're considered low tier characters. And I won't pick out a high tier character.
I'm the exact same way.
Because I want to play someone and they go, what the fuck? Like,
Yes. Right.
no one plays this guy.
I'm
and
kind
they
of the
do
same way. I don't actively seek out low tier, but I will.
Oh, me neither. It just happens.
I will actively
Yeah.
refuse high tier though. Like when people are
Yeah.
like, or I don't even care about tiers really. I just care about popularity. So
Yeah.
for what was it? I think back in the Street Fighter 4 days, like I wouldn't play certain characters. Like I'm not gonna play Ryu. I'm never gonna play Ryu. He's too popular. He's too boring.
I kind
for
of
me.
feel that way about Chun-Li. I think that's one of the reasons I'm like, I won't play Chun-Li, because so many motherfuckers play Chun-Li.
Right. And she's
And
been
I'm just
around
like-
for a million years.
Yeah, and I'm just like, and Ryu too. Ryu is like another one. where it's
Everyone's
like,
gonna play
everyone
Ryu.
just picks up Ryu, and I'm like, I don't want to play Ryu.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing.
I think that's why I stopped
I'm a
playing
sucker
Nash
for
for a
that.
long time.
Because he became so
He
popular.
became very popular for a
Yeah.
while. And like, I'm not saying I made a choice. It was
Isn't that
never a
weird?
choice.
Isn't that weird how that is?
It is, but like, we're hearing now that it's more common than people might think.
Yeah.
But some people are probably the opposite. In fact, I
You
know
don't
they
want it to
are.
be too common, because then suddenly you're the popular one again.
Right.
See, I feel like I'm the opposite.
There's
What
a
do you
lot-
do?
I think there's a lot of people that were like, you know, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yes.
And,
Well,
and they
it's-
just they also pick that really strong character because that's how you gotta compete.
But it's also Street Fighter, and when I do my Ryu mirror, I want that guy to know I'm the fucking better Ryu. And if
Right, right.
like, there's part of that as well.
being an asshole.
No, not being an asshole, but going into something and being like, oh, I'm the one who has more knowledge of this. I'm the one who's the better player of this person. Everyone plays Ryu, but I got a special Ryu.
I feel you. So are you that way? Do you gravitate towards high tier characters, low tier characters? Or do you not care, Santell?
I don't. I hear about tier lists. I cannot execute tier lists, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I'm still fighting my limitations of my own hands.
So who, as of now, Strippin, are you aware of like how popular or unpopular these characters are?
A lot of them.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I watch Street Fighter a lot, so
That's what you
Well,
told me.
Akuma
Yeah.
came out. Everyone's playing Akuma, right?
not really.
not
Really?
really. Yeah, not really.
Really?
I would say like I play Street Fighter a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say that the characters that I usually run into now, we're running into more Laura's lately.
Okay.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I played Season 1 Laura.
Yeah.
Season 2 Laura got buffed. Every motherfucker's playing Laura now.
Yeah.
Everyone is playing Laura now, and I'm like, if I pick up Laura again, I'm just gonna look like another one of those people that picked up Laura because she got buffed.
But do you really care about that? Do you really
And
care
also-
what
I think part of me does care.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
think it should matter because you're going to.
I'm telling you, this is the underdog complex though, because
Right.
like it's about you enjoy being the underdog. I'd rather be in like a 2-on-1 scenario than be part of the two attacking the one.
I understand that completely. But like it really comes down to judgment here. Because obviously you liked Laura a bit, you had fun with her.
Oh yeah.
So like
Enjoy Laura.
but to completely abandon her because all of a sudden like more people are using her. Like for all
I mean,
we
I'm not technically. I haven't played Street Fighter in a long time.
Fair enough.
So it's not. You know, I abandoned her a while ago. I went out for cigarettes and never came back.
Yeah.
You're like a poor father.
abandoned my Laura!
Yeah.
Balrog has become more popular.
Yeah.
But honestly, who are the characters I'm facing online nowadays? It's hard
Well,
to say.
You're running it probably to a bunch of Ryus.
I don't meet that many that much.
Your
run
Ryu's lower down. That's why you don't see him because you're in plat.
Right.
You probably run into some geefs every now and then.
That dude's not popular.
I don't think Geefs aren't very popular.
Okay, so far every character I've said you don't play. So who the fuck are you playing on the ladder?
I'm trying to figure it out.
You probably run into a ton of Urians.
Urians I meet, I meet Karens as well.
Okay.
The occasional
Kens.
Bison. I'm seeing a lot more Bison
A
lately.
motherfuck load of Kens.
Yeah.
You feel a lot? Yeah.
On ranked?
Yeah.
Oh my god, everyone's Ken. Everyone,
might be a low-
everyone has a Ken.
That might be a low to everyone does have a Ken. That's real though. Everyone saw that fire SRK and was like, that's what I want.
So, Which one of these characters are you like, yo, they're low? Because you're a low tier guy. I get it now.
I'm not a low tier guy.
You're an underdog guy.
Like, the characters I picked in Smash
Yeah.
weren't low tier. There wasn't a tier list when I picked them.
I get it. I'm the same way. But look, let me put it this way. You're a guy who doesn't want to pick somebody who's too popular.
Yeah.
Which of these characters do you think is unpopular enough for you to be like, they're cool by me?
I would say everyone except, like, Chun-Li, Ryu, and Ken.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ibuki.
Maybe Mika as well.
She's dropped in popularity for sure.
Absolutely.
See, I'm going by season 1, though.
Right.
Where everybody played Mika.
Ibuki is still unpopular. I think
That's the
That's
difficulty.
true.
That's
so
just
sad.
the difficulty of
That's so
her
sad.
character.
The way you
Yeah.
said that.
but hey,
Ibuki's never been popular.
but that
Ibuki, just nobody likes Ibuki.
She was pretty good in 4, and she's got some fun stuff in Third Strike.
She wears a school uniform, but she has no friends.
she does.
She doesn't go to school.
That might be true. She has one friend. She's a raccoon.
She's so alone. She became a ninja.
That's true. That is a solitary life.
I want to try her out.
Okay.
She's mechanically a little bit more demanding.
So Ibuki was the first. You know this, but
Yeah.
Ibuki was the first character I decided I was gonna learn in Street Fighter, with no like prior knowledge of Street Fighter. It didn't go that well. It didn't go that well. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't go that well.
Something that she has now, like, is this. Before, her best confirm was this. That. And then
Right.
that's the only thing you get off that is, stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now, she can do medium to medium, which is tight. Much easier, much better damage. Oh, that's good stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about this character because I never put much time into her, but man, it'd be fun to learn. Especially when you consider Strippin that, like we said, she's still not that used,
Right.
We would be going into some uncharted territory with this character. Uncharted territory. Oh, lovely. Like, imagine just beasting your way to platinum with this character that, like, no one really plays.
This little girl.
Look, Strippin is already, like, trying to figure shit out.
What
He's
could
getting
I
in there.
do?
People were doing some shit like this. Hold on, watch this. Stuff that I didn't know about.
The bomb shenanigans.
Hold on, Strippin, hold on. And then you, like, jump forward and come with stuff.
Jump forward and grab him, or you dash forward and catch him.
That's badass.
Come on, grab.
Now, mechanically,
know.
though, is that difficult to perform?
That right there? No, not at all.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, very much so. Like, they balance out a lot of her mechanical complexity by the fact that she has so many target combos. So whereas everybody else is worrying about links and shit, and she still got those, she also has blah, 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 where she can just tap that shit. That shit is totally unsafe right there, but it's an option, And as far as, like, the mechanical complexity of, like, her bread and butter shit goes, it's gotten a lot better in Season 2. It's gotten a lot easier on her. And I'm pretty sure she has some other flavor that I didn't pay attention to because I don't play the character. But that could change if you're interested, you know what I mean? All right. Let's go back to the character select one last time. In my opinion, there's one other factor when it comes to picking a character. And it's it's loyalty or familiarity, right?
Right, which speaks to why Ryu and
is so
Chun-Li have
popular.
been in every fucking game since Street Fighter 2, and every Versus game. I'm pretty sure Chun-Li's almost been in all of them.
Like slightly hurt by that.
I don't know.
Every fucking game since 2.
Santell
and I'm
hates
like,
her.
It's the weird balance for Street Fighter. If there's not returning characters, then people are turned away from it, because this
but
season we're
Ryu's
getting
Ryu's the poster child.
Yes, he is.
Right.
He's
How shitty that they basically recycled this character for 35 years?
Well, it's not shitty. It's
and
just
he
that,
hasn't
like,
aged a day.
Not a day. He's like fucking Batman.
Yo, wouldn't it be great if the next Street Fighter came out and Ryu was just old as fuck?
that's
You
what I
like
wanted for
Goken?
this game. Like, me and my friends came up with some badass ideas for the next Street Fighter. And it's
the
like,
only one who would still be like in it would be like Ibuki because she's fucking 7.
but I would love some legacy characters like Guile's daughter and
Yeah.
Ken's son.
But they have the same
Ken's
moveset.
daughter.
well, like slightly altered,
Yeah, yeah.
like she throws sonic booms with her kicks and shit. That'd be tight. But, we didn't get that. And then there's something to the iconography of somebody like Ryu. It's important. But more specifically, like, there's all kinds of people out there. Daigo's always going to play Ryu. Filipino champ's always going to play Dalsim. PR Balrog's probably going to play Balrog. There's something to character loyalty.
Yeah.
You get attached to these characters no matter how they change aesthetically, no matter how they change mechanically. Like fucking Chun-Li is a great example of that. There are some people who continue to play Chun-Li even though every game she plays different, like way different.
Yeah.
And like they still play her. So even though mechanics are different,
The
and her-
loyalty.
it's still there, and they still play her.
See, I think if we're adding this to the equation, I feel like that puts that puts more weight in the Laura camp.
Well,
You started
we may
with
not
her.
be adding it to the equation though, because Strippin may not give a fuck about loyalty.
Right, he only wants to bite pennies and make sure he's the
I
underdog.
literally don't give a fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
I have no loyalty to any of these people.
Right. Is
Loyalty.
this your first
I
Street
owe them
Fighter
no-
ever where you
this
played?
This is my first Street Fighter ever.
Wow.
So yeah, you don't have any loyalty whatsoever.
No.
Gotcha. So like, yeah, if there's someone in this cast that I had loyalty to, it's probably like this guy and this guy, which is like as soon as they were announced, I'm like, I'm in.
Right.
That's all I needed.
You were talking about them before the game came out.
Definitely.
Dude, what about Juri?
What about her?
What
Is she
about her?
popular?
No,
I tried her, she was really hard, but apparently she got easier.
she is. Definitely.
Put her in. Let's play her. Put her up.
All right. This is my favorite Juri outfit. I don't know about you.
Raver girl.
Yes, Kingdom Hearts Juri.
She looks cool as fuck though, right? She's creepy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's a badass.
Which costume do you like? What do you like?
She'll light your house
I
on
mean,
fire
all
and then
of them are
take you to
good.
dinner.
Oh my god, this chick. Juri's
Got
one.
that, she's got that crazy ex-girlfriend thing going on.
Absolutely.
She's sadistic as hell, man.
Yeah.
She hangs out at all the sexy clubs. What about Juri?
She'll ghost you. You'll like text her like,
She-
what are you
like-
up to?
Her fucking moveset is cool. She looks cool. If you get bodied by a Juri, you're like, all right, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, they're still pretty rare.
Yeah.
So something that changed for her is once again the only thing that she could confirm into in the past was this right here. Hold on a second. That was it. But now she can do, which is a big deal because this, whoop, combos into that. So when you string it all together, it looks like this. And that's huge for her, you know? So she got way easier to play. Way easier. But she's still a novelty. And as far as loyalty goes, I know you don't have any loyalty to her.
There's
but
not much loyalty with her. She wasn't played a whole ton in 4.
well, that was her first appearance. So like the level of loyalty, the pool is much smaller than someone for like, Ken.
Right, it's one guy in South Korea who's like, she's my girlfriend.
But I know there's some people out there, we know you're out there, people who like played Juri in 4 and, still play her here because she's your favorite and that's okay. What about the rest of her? Like aesthetically, you're down with her. What about her mechanics, Strippin? Do you like the way
That's
she
the
plays?
thing. She seems very complicated.
But do you like assuming that there wasn't any complexity to her, just the way her moves look and the way she's supposed to
I
play?
mean, they're awesome, right? They're flashy as hell.
You
Her
like
moves
that?
look
Okay.
so
Yeah, yeah.
fucking cool. And that EX.
Look at that shit.
What's the EX kick move where she kicks you a bunch? Like she does all of her. That fucking move is. That could be a super. That move is so cool looking.
You can combo out of that from lights too, which is cool. You just
Like
confirm.
all day.
That's badass. She's great, dude. She's tons of fun. Oh, she's really cool, but she's still, she's still not popular. Like no one's gonna play her.
I wonder why. I wonder why her popularity hasn't gone up more.
I think it has gone up since season 1, but
Do you think in a world where there's Akuma, she's not evil enough anymore? Like she's not the baddest bitch in the game?
no, man, I guarantee you there are probably more fans of when it comes to fans of evil, like in my opinion, she's a much cooler evil than Akuma is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Here's the thing. Akuma's like
Demonic.
demonic, and she's just like.
She's a sadist.
But there's the thing is with Akuma is like he's lost the humanity element, like the way he's lost the humanity.
Right.
So it's not that scary anymore.
See, but I feel like
Whereas with Juri, very much
chooses
has
to forget her humanity.
she very much retains that like element of humanity that makes you terrified.
Right, because she knows what she's doing is
Yeah,
wrong.
it's like all right, Akuma at this point is just a demon. He's just a monster.
Right.
Like
He's
that's
just
how
a
they've
monster,
depicted
dude.
him. Whereas with Juri, it's like no, she's a person, so she's aware of the fucked up things she's doing. Like
Yeah.
there's cognitivity there. I think I
I
just made
agree.
a word up. I don't know if that's an actual word.
No, we'll put it on
Did you
screen.
say- what
It's
did you
now a
say?
word.
Cognivity,
Cognivity. Just define cognivity.
like cognitive, but I just added it.
Perfect. There it is.
It's cognivity in our city.
So, the moment of truth has come, my dude. Are you ready? It's time for you to choose who yeah, this is it. You have to choose who you want to...
we didn't even look at Laura.
We can.
Go touch her. Go touch Laura. Go just put your,
wanna check her out a little?
Go put your paws on her. See how she feels.
Put mitts on her?
You want to put... We could put mitts on Laura real
Just
quick.
see what it's like again. See if the old fling is still there. You know, you guys both went to college. It's been a couple of years. You dated in high school, but you know, that was a long time ago.
Let me zap you.
Strippin is real deep in thought right now. Like, as the
This is a
character
hard
was
choice to
loading, he
make.
was like, really? You were like,
This is a
wow,
hard
I
choice
don't
to
know.
But understand that we are here to help you reach your goal of platinum. No matter who you choose, we'll be there for you and we'll help you. So, whatever you choose is right. As long as it's not Zangief. Just kidding. You can choose Zangief if you want. Dude, she's too much fun. She's still the most fun. Ugh. And then after that, you're so close. So like, yeah, out all day. And then right after, oh my God, she's
Right,
so cool.
Strippin, you have to remember, you know, we don't expect anything from you. If you expect nothing from somebody, then you're never disappointed.
That's a good point.
Well, that's what Sylvia Plath said in the bell jar, okay?
Is that real?
That's absolutely real. So I feel like we want you to succeed. And we want you to be excited and comfortable and want to get in there with a person. Which is why it's this whole weird formula of, well, what do I want? What do I want to do with them? How do, you know, and also getting comfortable with the character. So when situations come up, it's not, well, the character's bad. It's, oh, me, what am I learning? What did I do wrong with that?
There's always something new to learn.
Absolutely.
And it's not like there's no wrong choice here. No matter what character you pick, they can get the platinum for sure. Just today, I fought a Diamond Zangief.
Whoa.
Diamond.
Diamond?
Yeah, level 60.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you that the upside to Laura is that whether she is strong or perceived as strong,
Yeah.
she definitely has an offense that you can learn. The downside is that because of that popularity, you're going to run into people that know the matchup.
True.
You're going to run into, you know, you're not going to have some surprise like, oh, what? I don't know what to do against this Ibuki.
Right.
People are going to know
But
how to play against the Lara.
on the flip side of that, if you did choose someone like her who is a little bit popular right now, there's going to be a lot of tech out there available that people are like putting out there because she's popular and people play her. You know? Strippin's in the zone right now.
He's
just
totally in the zone. Why is she perceived as so strong this season?
Oki.
What does that mean? Define Oki, please.
Oki is basically a Japanese word that describes one character's advantage over the other. When character A is knocked down and getting up, character B has a huge advantage. So yeah. So for example, check this out. If I do this, you get up, but so you didn't even quick rise. So go ahead and quick rise after this. I'm right in there still. A lot of characters after a command grab or a regular grab in this game now, they get pushed back a lot, and so their advantage on the other character's wake up isn't substantial. Lara is, nope, I'm still here and I'm ready to roll. No matter what she does, she has pretty good Oki. I'm already there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why she's strong. She'll put you into that guessing game, my dude.
Right. Does she have any downsides to this offense machine?
She has terrible anti-airs.
Okay.
Her footsie game is not great. She has no get the fuck off me move.
Not even if she burns meter?
Nope.
What?
No.
Isn't this anti-air godlike?
Yeah, it's very good, but it's very situational. So, for example, just stand there and do that anti-air.
Okay.
Good. That's a trade. Nice. But what
Good.
if I come... Hold on, but see, you're not just standing there. You know, like, we're...
All right.
Yeah, so if I jump from, like, right here, dunzo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if I jump from very far away...
See, I just him anti-airing you and walking back and forth and recognizing that makes me put a vote for Laura for you.
Why?
Because there's already a comfortability and a familiarity there.
Well, yeah, obviously, this is a character that Strippin is the most familiar with. Yeah, we established that. But ultimately, it's up to him, my dude, which makes us come to this time. Strippin, what's it gonna be, my dog? Are you like...
You're like talking to a freshman. He's like 17
it's
years
like,
old.
All right, so here's what it feels like with
Yeah.
Laura. It's like any other character. It's like I've been snowboarding all my life, and someone asked me to put skis on, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I could ski, but I already know how to snowboard.
Right.
So it's less about like, all right, what do we want to do to get the plat? than me kind of taking the easy way out and being like, all right, well, if I take Laura, I know I can get to silver pretty easily before I have to like buckle down. So
Well, I don't like, and Santell,
but like obviously like people like Ibuki and Juri, man, they seem really cool.
they are cool. Me and Santell don't care about easy, right?
Absolutely
you can choose
not.
the easy way, you can choose the hard way. I don't care. I want you to choose what you think is going to be the most fun for you. That's all. And hey, we'll even give you an out. If halfway through you want to switch your character, that's fine too, man. I don't want you to feel pressured, and I don't want you to feel trapped.
You're not a fucking college freshman. We're not like, yo, make a decision because your parents are
Well,
spending,
thanks, man. I
you know,
thought I looked
$100,000
kinda
a
young,
year.
But you just calling me out. You saying I look like fucking. I should be a dad by now.
No, that's not what I'm
You
saying.
told me
That's not
you
what
said
I'm
I
saying
look
at all.
old as fuck.
No, I
I'm
didn't
washed
say
up.
that at all. I didn't say that you look like a 45-year-old man. I didn't say that.
Just,
I thought it. But we want to support you. So we'll go along this journey whoever you want. And if it's to learn someone new, absolutely. If you want to get in there because you already know how to snowboard, let's fucking teach you how to do 1180s, bro.
And that's fine if you want to do that, yeah. You want me to go back to the character select screen for you to make your choice?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
do I have to pick like right now?
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
All right. What do you like? What do you?
What do I think?
Sensei, what are Sensei's
What
words?
does Sensei think?
Well, my number. Well, goodbye, everybody. Apparently, we're done.
Fuck
Sensei
this.
thinks it's time to go.
No, the episode's over. No, my number one thing, of course, is fun for you. That's my main.
I'm gonna have fun regardless. It's Street Fighter.
Okay.
It's fun.
So that aside, I'm leaning towards Laura because I know that you find her fun. I know that. Is that true? Am I wrong about that?
No, you're right.
Okay. I know that you find her fun, and she's like one of the main people that I play, or used to play at least. So like I know a lot
So
about
you
her.
can give me the Sensei guidance.
Like it would be much more. I would have less to learn in order to teach you. I can teach you anybody. I can help you. We can help you out. But with Laura, like I already know a good amount.
Let's do it then. Let's do Laura.
Well, I'm the opposite of the end of the coin. I'm
Okay.
the tails head of this coin, and I think you should choose Ibuki.
What?
I think that not only should your brain be stretched, but you should stretch out fucking Brett's brain and make him go do some research and make us all together figure out how do
shit.
we do this.
This is he's dropping some knowledge bombs.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are complacent in your knowledge, man. You don't want to broaden. He's right. He got
I
us
don't
both.
want to broaden.
He's got us both. Like
No,
I don't want to. Like
that's not what
I don't
I
want to learn
meant.
from scratch. You don't want to have to like learn another matchup.
It's your call. It's your call.
He's
Brett
calling us.
is-
He's calling us both out.
No, Brett is a cook in the kitchen, right? He already understands all of his utensils. Just because he doesn't cook Asian every day doesn't mean he's not going to be able to learn it.
Yeah, I mean, and like I don't. Yeah, but if
Are
like
you
you,
assuming Ibuki's race?
No, that was a cooking analogy.
You making a race
Mediterranean food, any fucking food, French cuisine, anything you want.
Just because her name's Ibuki?
No, it's not about that.
she
I'm
is
not-
Japanese. We know what she is.
Right, no, I'm not saying that. With Chinese food, then.
She's Japanese.
Stop it! That's not
How
what I
could you
meant
do
at
that?
all! Okay, make
just
your fucking
established that,
choice,
and then you said
Strippin.
Chinese.
Strippin, what's it gonna be, dog?
Fuck, Matt. All right. You want to flip a coin?
Oh my God!
Let's flip a coin!
He's your heads and he's tails.
If we're really flipping a coin, we can, if you want, throw it to the audience if you really want to.
Question of the day. Who should Strippin play?
Brett says Laura.
Santell says Ibuki.
Santell says Ibuki.
What does Strippin say? Do you want to put Cammy in there as well?
Coins only have two sides.
Well, not my
I
coins.
tell you this.
Who do you want on your coin? Laura for sure, right? Who's the other side?
Yeah, you Sensei Laura,
Or
and then Devil's
Ibuki?
Advocate Ibuki over there.
Ibuki? Fuck.
Don't call me. Don't make
Devil's
reference to that
Advocate
movie.
Ibuki. I've never seen a plat Ibuki. I don't think they can even reach it. But Devil's Advocate Ibuki. You don't want the dread. Yo, you put so much dread on his face.
No, it's not dread. It's like, it's just work. Like,
Right.
and I'm willing to put it in. It's just, that's way more work.
I mean, if chat want to see big time plays,
right.
then they want to
Fuck.
vote Laura.
I already know what it's gonna be. I already
Absolutely,
know what
Brett,
it's gonna
Brett,
be.
you're gonna get
You know it's
trolled
gonna be
so
Ibuki
fucking hard.
just
It's gonna
because
be
they want to
Ibuki.
troll you.
Nah, I think it like partly they do, I think, but I think it's also partly that like, yeah, like it's the underdog thing. Like right now, for some reason, people are like on Lara's ass, and
Well, she's got a big ass.
but Ibuki,
The Oz can take it.
Yeah.
people don't see it that often, so they're probably gonna be excited to see that. But prove me wrong out there, you guys. I guess that is your training for the day is. Let us know in the comments.
What do we do?
There's two trainings. Number one,
See, I say we do both.
let us know who you think Strippin should play as for his on his quest for platinum. Ibuki or Lara. Training number 2. Who do you like in your fighting game of choice, and why did you pick them based off of the 4 criteria
Based
we
off the
talked
4
about?
criteria we've talked about.
As a
'Cause
reminder.
everyone's got one
Right.
in that 4 criteria. Right?
So like aesthetics, mechanics,
yeah,
tier placement, and popularity,
Popularity.
and then loyalty / familiarity.
yeah.
Let us know why you play who you play. But until then, we got a lot of work to do, you guys.
Oh boy. Well, listen, everyone. It's time to shut your eyes, and then the world will drop dead. But guess what? Don't be sad, because when you lift your eyes, it's all born again.
God damn it.
Sylvia Plath, the bell jar.
Thank you, Santell.
No problem.
We'll see you guys next time on another episode of the Dojo. It feels good to be back.
It feels real good to be back in here. Got my fucking
I'm so
tape
ready.
on, got the whole 9 yards.
I'm so ready.
Thank you, Strippin.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Dojo Season 2. Our sensei, as always, Brett Bayonne.
Bye-bye.
Our fucking Daniel son, well, that's Strippin. That's a
Daniel-san.
yeah, that's a Karate Kid reference.
I knew it was. I just didn't know if by doing it like that, it would be racist. And then I had the conflict.
We got a lot of work.
You're just Speed Daniel.
We got a lot of work.
Daniel.
We got a lot of work to do.
yeah.
Right,
we
and the
do.
Devil's Advocate. Well, that's me, Michael Santell. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Later.